Coming up next, it's the Curtis Lumber Kitchen and Deck Design Show, your source for design inspiration and expert tips.
Hello, and welcome to Curtis Lumber's Kitchen and Deck Design Show. I'm Deanna. Curtis Lumber is one of the leading kitchen providers in the area, and their design team is skilled in serving both professional contractors and retail customers. No matter your kitchen project, from a countertop through a full gourmet kitchen, the designers at Curtis Lumber will make sure your job exceeds your expectations each step of the way. Curtis Lumber features many showroom locations and a team of kitchen design professionals who will listen to your wants and needs and help to bring your kitchen dream to life. With spectacular kitchen cabinets from Marilat, Wellborn, and Masterpiece, beautiful countertops from Cambria, and all the special finishing touches like Blanco sinks and Delta faucets. Curtis Lumber's designers will help you choose the finishes you love for the most important room in your home. Anyone can sell you cabinets, but at Curtis Lumber, the designers listen to your wants and needs, educate you on all the steps in the process, save you time and money on costly mistakes, and go above and beyond to ensure that everything goes smoothly. There's a reason most builders choose Curtis Lumber as their supplier, but don't just take my word for it. Let's meet a few of the designers and let them show you some projects and describe them in their own words.
I'm Hillary Justino. I've been designing kitchens and baths since 2021. This kitchen was at first just going to be an update of the old layout. They loved their layout. They also wanted to add another oven because they cook large meals for their entire family every weekend. They also wanted more seating at the island. The first element we decided on in this kitchen was the cabinetry. The clients landed on the chalet stain on rustic hickory in Birch Kitchen Plus because it looked very good with their original natural hickory wood flooring. The hardware came from MTech. It is a sand cast bronze hardware. In the island, we gained quite a lot of seating by eliminating some open shelving. We also made it feel a whole lot more open by eliminating the bar top that used to be there and bringing the countertop to all one level. Some of the storage solutions we utilized in this kitchen were tray dividers above the double wall oven because it's easy to reach your trays or your cutting boards from between those dividers. So we did that so that she would have room for spice pullouts next to the range and also a base mixer lift. In addition, we had rollouts in any of the base cabinets, all of the pantry cabinets as well. Those deep cabinets really benefit from pullouts. It's better to be able to pull everything out and see exactly what you have in those deeper cabinets. One special request from the homeowners was to get a very rustic look. And originally the homeowner sent me an inspiration photo of a very beautiful unmortared stone backsplash. And I had two responses to that. One was, you don't want to clean that, you actually use your range. The second was, we don't have the scale. So we ended up with a stacked stone tile instead that gave them that rustic look without that huge scale. The countertop that we used is a highly compressed man-made countertop material. It's a little bit thinner than most quartzes. It looks incredible with that chalet stain on the hickory. It has some gentle, warm veining in it. It's also a material that you can pull your casserole right out of the oven and set it on top of your countertop without worrying about heat shocks or anything like that. Another thing we did with that countertop was to run the material up behind the range so they would have a very easy to clean surface behind their cooktop. And it's also extremely stain resistant. They've been really happy with the functionality of that countertop. One thing I loved about this kitchen is all the warm tones that the clients chose for their finishes. It just makes the whole space feel so homey and cozy and welcoming, even though it's this big, elegant kitchen. Homeowners should choose Curtis Lumber for their new kitchen design because the cumulative experience of our design team is just so invaluable. There's a lot we can add to the project if you let us help you.
My name is Jay Legier, and I have been a designer since 1993, 94-ish, when I first got into the business. My favorite part about being a designer is working with my clients to take especially in a remodel situation, because they think they can only stay within what they have. And when I go in and I can say, oh, I can remove a closet, I can move a wall, I can change the footprint so much that they just are ecstatic with the finished product. This particular kitchen was for a new construction home, and I worked with the homeowners to pull together all their colors, their finishes, and also make the kitchen a place where they're going to love to be. One of the main focuses, because it's a very open floor plan, was to have a large island. For this kitchen, we used custom crystal cabinetry. We used an inset door with no bead-on frame. It has that nice clean feel that with everything just in line, doors stacked on top of each other, everything just nice and tight and clean. And that's one of the nice things you get with an inset door cabinetry. It's such a classic look. The door style was called Tacoma. The color was also a custom color called Sandstone. We did a lot of decorative ends that are inset as well. We have a double stacked cabinet with antique glass on the top to just brighten up the kitchen. And we had such high ceilings, we had 10-foot ceilings, so it raises the eye on the elevation of the cabinetry. We also had knife block pullouts, trash bins, all the extras that you want in a kitchen for function. And the big thing was to highlight the island and have it be more of a furniture piece. We added a beverage fridge on the dining room side and making it look on 3 sides like it was all just one piece of furniture. One of my favorite things about this project was the tray ceiling. It just came together with the kitchen so wonderfully, and the additional lighting that it adds onto the cabinetry by the way they did the lights in the tray is just magnificent. It looks beautiful with the kitchen. This particular kitchen works for a lot of reasons. The straight line on the back wall with a large island, there's a lot of counter space, there's a lot of landing space on both sides of the stove, on both sides of the sink. When you're entertaining, there's a lot of space for your friends to hang out around the island, and they're out of your workspace, and it's one of the best kitchen designs you can have. For clients looking to do a new build and want to really get the most in their space, I really would love, honestly, for them to come and see a designer way before signing off on their blueprints, because there are lots of times we want to move a wall or we want to change an angle of something that would make the kitchen so much more functional, but because they haven't sat down and done that process yet, now they're tied into how that house is going to be framed, and we have to work around that. If they would just come and spend an hour or two with a designer, come up with a plan that really works for them both visually and functionally, and then have the blueprint actually represent that on the sign-offs. So there are a magnitude of reasons why you should come to Curtis Lumber for your project, whether it be an indoor project, an outdoor project. We have all the products you need. We have trained staff to help you out, to get you the right windows, the right roofing, the right siding, the right cabinets, the right flooring. In our design center, we have designers that have been here for just a few years, and then we have designers that have been here for over 30 years. And we work as a team to make sure that all of our projects go well.
My top design tip would be to work with a designer. I know it sounds very obvious for a designer to say that, but work with a designer who can help walk you through all of the storage options that now exist. Also, even if you already have your ideal layout planned, we're going to know exactly where to place little fillers and little pieces so that all of your cabinets work properly once the kitchen is installed. We also are pretty good at helping you figure out which finishes are going to be the easiest ones for you to live with going forward. And we love to help you work within your budget. We know that sometimes concessions have to be made, but we can help walk you through where to do that so that you're still happy with your outcome.
My name's Heather Lust. I've been a kitchen and bath designer since 2007. One of the reasons to work with a designer from Curtis Lumber is their education and industry experience. Many of our designers are certified through the National Kitchen and Bath Association. Curtis Lumber designers are required to train every year to stay up to date on construction, building codes, and design trends. The designers have extensive knowledge in design as well as construction, plumbing, and electrical systems. Curtis Lumber designers understand the building process and how the contractor is going to put the kitchen together. Because homeowners are working with one of the leading suppliers in the construction industry, they can expect their kitchen project to go seamlessly from start to finish. For this homeowner, they were looking to do a modern farmhouse, but not too farmhousey, more on that modern side. The biggest thing for them was focusing on a great big range because they really love to cook and entertain, and then having the cabinets flow nicely around that. For this kitchen, we used masterpiece cabinets and the Erickson door style. This homeowner was looking for a white kitchen, but they didn't want stark white. We did the age picket fence on the perimeter, which is a white cabinet with a brush technique and some distressing, and then the island complemented that in a gray stain. Here in this kitchen, we did spice pullouts, canister pullouts, and large pot and pan drawers. And then in the corner, instead of doing that traditional lazy Susan cabinet that most people get really frustrated with, we did blind cabinets, but with that kidney-shaped swing out, so then you're still utilizing that space that otherwise could have been lost. This homeowner really wanted to take the cabinets up to the ceiling, but didn't want that to feel too heavy. So up on the top, we did those clear glass doors, so then they can add some extra light in their kitchen and a possibility to display some things. The one thing I love to do when we do the glass doors on the top of the cabinets is to break it up a little bit. So in the corners, we did solid doors, and above the fridge, we did solid doors too, just to kind of draw the attention to where we're trying to make it go. My favorite thing about this design are the legs on the back of the island. A lot of times people are looking for the island to not just be a bunch of cabinets in a row. They want it to feel more like a piece of furniture. So with this, we have those awesome legs on the back and created that table-like balance to give it that furniture-like feel. The benefit of this kitchen design is with the range centered in the back and then the island in the front with the sink and the dishwasher, the microwave and the fridge off to the side. There's a lot of work zones in here, so multiple people can feel comfortable getting ready for those big gatherings and not be on top of each other. Planning your new kitchen can really be an overwhelming process, but it's just important to take things one step at a time. Picking out those cabinets, looking at those countertops, and just start building it, and before you know it, it's all set. Here at Curtis Lumber, we offer so many different brands of cabinets, so it's almost impossible to not find something that you're gonna love.
Hi, I'm Jerry Laramie. I've been doing kitchen design since 1992. What I like best about being a kitchen designer is the end result. When the clients get to see everything they picked out, put together in a completed project, and it's well worth their time. This home is situated on Lake George, and the kitchen was custom designed to take in spectacular views. The original space was a seasonal porch. Their goal was to fill the space and make it as efficient as possible. The cabinetry is Crystal Cabinet Works. We chose this line because they allow you to enjoy durable cabinets while staying within budget. The door style is Meadowland, and the perimeter is painted simply white. The island and bar are cherry, stained woodland, which pairs nicely with a white oak engineered hardwood flooring. The beams are original to the house. They were stripped and stained. The beams contrast beautifully against the white ceiling, adding visual interest and elevating the room. For those who are looking to design a custom kitchen, I recommend they start with their appliances and storage needs. One of the homeowner's requests was to have a separate full-size freezer and refrigerator. It's one of my favorite things about this kitchen. It's the ultimate solution for storage when space permits. It can also be cost-effective depending on the brand. Every inch of the island is usable storage, including in front of the stools. The hood and the corner nook are great focal points. The nook is used for baking items. This client loves to cook and bake. The beverage center is unique. The door hides the tap and a coffee maker when not in use. What really makes this kitchen work is the space was large enough to include all the best features and also has a beautiful lake as a backdrop. Great reasons to come to Curtis Lumber for your kitchen design include our experienced designers and the amount of products that we can offer. Regardless of your budget, we can meet your needs.
When considering a kitchen remodel, just open yourself up to all the different options out there. Be willing to change, be willing to compromise, because you never know what kind of great end product you're going to be able to get.
Hi, my name is Kathy Wachowski. I am a kitchen designer at Curtis Lumber. I've been designing kitchens since 1997. It's really important to have a designer involved in your project, not only for the functional aspect, but also because of experience. We are able to put a personal touch on your whole project to make sure that every detail is considered so that when it is all completed, it's exactly what you had hoped and dreamed for. With this remodel, the customers had a very small space that had a wall that separated their dining area from their kitchen. And because they cook as much as they do, it was really important to incorporate the appliances that they had desired to have. Double oven, a larger cooktop. So one of the goals of this design was ensuring that it was going to function correctly with the appliances that they wanted. One of the key components that the clients wanted to have in their kitchen was a beverage center. They also wanted an area for a coffee station. We located that on the left-hand side behind the island so that when guests were over, they could grab a drink and hang out at the two-tiered island while the homeowners were cooking and prepping their meal. My favorite aspect of this design is the island. It incorporates a lot of great storage, it has the microwave in there, and it is also set up to have a great landing area off of the cooktop. It also is a place that is centrally located in their kitchen, so everyone feels that they're a part of the action. One of the other features that was really important for them to have was organizational and functional cabinets. I used well-born cabinetry in this design, which is a line that offers a lot of different features and benefits that were conducive to my clients' needs. It includes soft closed doors and drawers, all dovetailed drawer boxes. The paint finish that we chose for the perimeter is called cream on maple, and the island is a medium cherry stain. When my clients were finished with their project, they were ecstatic. They really loved the idea of how well the appliances were placed, how the overall look was cozy, it was welcoming, and first and foremost, functional. People should consider coming to Curtis Lumber for their kitchen design because our designers are invested in their project. We will see them from the start all the way to the finish and all the way in between.
My name is Nicole Stack and I have been a kitchen designer at Curtis Lumber since 2015. What I like best about being a kitchen designer is watching my homeowner's dream come to life. The style of this kitchen is modern farmhouse, and we achieve that by mixing painted and stained cabinets and incorporating different accent pieces within the kitchen using different materials. The homeowner's goal was to have an efficient kitchen in their new home that was cohesive with the open floor plan. The kitchen features birch kitchen plus cabinetry in the Edgewood door style. The perimeter cabinets are birch, painted white. The island and bar cabinets are alder, stained chinchilla, both with a matte finish. When we combine stained wood with painted cabinets, it brings a sense of warmth and contrast to the space. This timeless combination is further enhanced by the white countertops and a contrasting light wood floor. The satin brass hardware is by M-Tech from their Freestone collection. A lot of great accessories were used to provide the functionality that the homeowner desired, including a spice pullout, a drawer with built-in cutlery tray, and pullouts in the lower cabinets to make accessing items easier. I was able to give them sufficient storage by going vertical to the ceiling and stacking cabinets. We used clear glass in the top cabinets flanking the hood to give them a place to showcase their favorite decorative pieces and add to the open and airy feel of the kitchen. The wet bar has floating shelves and the wall cabinet has a brass grill insert panel. The crown molding is the finishing touch. I like to use crown molding in my designs because it creates a seamless transition from cabinet to ceiling, producing a finished look while giving the illusion of higher ceilings. A unique feature of this home is that the office and the pantry share the same space. The cabinetry is masterpiece in the Martel door style. The base cabinets and desk are stained maple and barley suede. The pantry shelving is painted maple in warm white, and I use the same hardware as in the kitchen but in flat black. What makes this kitchen design work is the ease of flow throughout the space. Someone can be cooking while also entertaining people at the island and the kitchen table. My favorite aspect of this design is incorporating those unique discussion elements in the kitchen for that wow statement. For example, adding little touches of brass metal inserts into the cabinets and tying that in with the brass metal strapping on the hood. The advice that I'd like to share with those who are looking to design a custom kitchen would be to have fun and enjoy the process. Most importantly, start with research. Start browsing the internet. There are so many sites out there like Houzz and Pinterest to really get those ideas flowing. Get a style in mind and really look into the types of appliances that you want to incorporate into the space. When considering a new kitchen, homeowners should choose Curtis Lumber for their unmatched expertise, personalized service, and extensive selection of high-quality materials. With decades of experience in the industry, Curtis Lumber offers innovative design solutions tailored to fit your style and functional needs.
Hi, my name is Maria Saavedra. I'm a kitchen designer at Curtis Lumber. I've been designing kitchens since 2008. What I love most about designing kitchens is I get to design kitchens of every style imaginable. For this kitchen, the homeowners wanted an open concept feel. In order to do this, we had to remove walls, a bathroom, and a closet. The cabinetry is by Wellborn. The two colors on the cabinetry were mint gray for the main portion of the kitchen, and we also did a bright white for the pantries. The kitchen cabinetry has soft close doors and slow close drawers. The clients wanted to add function and organization to this space, so we included rollout trays, tray dividers, utensil pullouts, and the island also contains a waste basket and recycling center. The customer's countertop choice was Cambria. Cambria quartz is a phenomenal countertop style. It has antimicrobial built into it, it's non-porous, it's heat, scratch, and stain resistant. And for this particular kitchen, we had a directional pattern to focus in on the main portion of the kitchen and not the pantry. The island in this kitchen is a main focal point. It's a wonderful prep area. They have their sink there and they can entertain to no end. Customers looking for a new kitchen design should come on down to Curtis Lumber because we listen to your needs. We design with your ideas in mind. What the homeowners wanted to accomplish with this kitchen was more space, more organization, and the ability to get family together. And I feel like we accomplished that with this design.
I hope you've been inspired by the kitchens we toured and even learned a few tips and tricks from Curtis Lumber's award-winning design team. If you're considering a new kitchen, be sure to visit your nearest Curtis Lumber Kitchen and Bath Design Center. For more information or to schedule a design consultation, visit curtislumber.com and get started on your dream kitchen today. Is there a new bathroom in your future? Let Curtis Lumber's award-winning designers assist you in creating a bathroom that's as beautiful as it is functional. You deserve a tranquil space to start and end your day. It's an investment in your home and self-care. Curtis Lumber provides complete design services. From flooring and fixtures to tile and lighting, the design pros are here to guide you. Curtis Lumber features premium cabinetry from Masterpiece and Wellborn, countertops from Cambria quartz and Kohler faucets. Your designer will work with you and your budget to create an inspiring space all your own. Curtis Lumber's designers can also transform other spaces in your home, including mudrooms, laundry rooms, pet grooming stations, and finished basements. Find your inspiration at Curtis Lumber. Visit the nearest showroom to see the latest in products and design trends and get started today. Are you considering a new deck or planning on resurfacing your current one? Curtis Lumber has the area's largest selection of decking. From wood options like cedar and pressure treated to the ultimate in beauty and low maintenance, Trex composite decking. Take a look as we explore a few beautiful decks built by Curtis Lumber's customers and contractors, and see a few of the most popular options available in deck design. You're sure to pick up a few tips to get you on your way to your dream deck. A well-planned and well-built deck not only transforms your backyard into a destination, it also adds living space and increases the value of your home. One of the most popular choices for decking is pressure-treated wood. Pressure-treated wood is typically made with southern yellow pine, which has undergone a special process to make it more durable and less susceptible to insect infestation, moisture, mold, and decay. It also is resistant to dents, scratches, and wear. Pressure-treated wood's extra strength gives it a long lifespan, ensuring that it will last for decades to come with proper care. Another advantage is it's easy to work with and can be stained or painted any color you desire. Pressure-treated wood is a classic and affordable decking option. However, it does require yearly maintenance.
Cedar, mahogany, and ipe are natural woods that are ideal for northeast decks. Even though they're durable and naturally resistant to rot, elements can wear the wood, so they still require occasional sealing and surface treatments. If you're looking to build an eco-friendly deck that will look great, requiring little to no effort, and can be enjoyed for years to come, then consider Trex.
Sustainably manufactured in the U.S., Trex is made from an innovative blend of up to 95% recycled plastic film and reclaimed sawdust.
Engineered to last, it resists fading, staining, and scratches. Trex eliminates time-consuming maintenance. A little soap and water and rinse with a hose is all Trex requires. That same low-maintenance innovation is available in Trex railing and outdoor lighting. Railings not only provide safety, but they are also an important architectural feature.
Add ambiance as well as security to your outdoor space with energy-efficient LED Trex deck lighting, and you'll increase the time you can spend enjoying your deck.
Trex offers decking products for all taste and budgets, backed by its 25-year limited residential warranty against material defects. With a wide variety of rich colors to choose from and mix and match railing options, you can customize a deck that complements your home's exterior and provides an inviting space for relaxation and entertaining. When it comes to deck design, think outside the box. You are not limited to right angles and straight lines. Trex composite decking and railing allows you to add architectural interest with curves. Want a space for three-season enjoyment? Consider adding a screen room to your deck. You'll gain valuable living space perfect for entertaining, protected from pesky bugs and exposure to sun and rain. They also offer more privacy than open decks. Defy the elements with Trex Rain Escape, the ultimate under-deck drainage system. A network of troughs and downspouts divert water into a gutter system, so it flows away from the deck, creating a dry zone underneath. You'll double your outdoor living space while protecting the deck substructure from moisture penetration. Need a new boathouse or dock? Trex decking is a great choice for sturdy yet stylish waterfront spaces that can withstand the wear and tear of the elements, plus look beautiful for years to come. Now it's time to turn your ideas into reality. Start planning your dream deck today with the online tools available at curtislumber.com. Curtis Lumber's professional designers are available for in-store or virtual consultations. Their material knowledge is second to none. Plans are done using 3D design software and will help you obtain a building permit. They can even recommend contractors for your project. Your deck designer will help you create an amazing custom deck that suits your home, lifestyle, and budget. For more information or to schedule a design consultation, visit curtislumber.com. No matter the project, Curtis Lumber has the people, products, and services to enhance your home and make it uniquely yours.